Welcome to Hills and Hollows Scout Camp. My name is Helen Kendall. I'm a district director for Longhorn Council of Boy Scouts of America. Gonna walk you through some scouting basics and how we can help you this upcoming school year. So, if you are an elementary school principal, you probably met Cub Scouts that are dressed in a blue uniform. Cub Scouts are kindergarten through fifth graders, boys and girls. That's our youngest scouting program. It's entirely family centric. So we invite everybody out, from the little babies, older brothers and sisters, grandma and grandpa, everybody can come. It's all about making those family memories, like being there when they catch their first fish. When they get a little bit older, we're talking middle and high schoolers, they're gonna wear this tan uniform like me here. Those are called Scouts BSA, still for boys and girls. Scouts BSA is where you may have heard the rank of Eagle Scout. Now, Eagle Scout is the highest rank you can earn in scouting, and it is a really big deal. All of the efforts going into this leading up to one big community service project. These community service projects are no joke. We had a scout last year in Sanger who completely rebuilt the baseball cages at his local park. So these are some pretty intense community service projects, and that leads me into my first way that we can help you is community service. We strive to do it all the way down into our kindergarten levels. Community service is part of how we build character values. We have people who can help. We have 40 different units and about 700 scouts in this area alone. That's not even including the several thousand other scouts and surrounding ISDs. So we have plenty of people to help. And it's Texas, of course, so there are a lot of people with trucks. We can help you move heavy things. We can help you pick up trash. We can help you do a canned food drive. Whatever thoughts you have rattling around for a community service project, I would love to hear them and see how we can get scouts connected. The second way is manpower. So just like your PTAs, scouting is run entirely by volunteers. With the exception of myself, most of the people you're going to meet are volunteers in our scouting program. So when you're thinking about projects that you need help with, maybe some more complicated things like a PTA t-shirt sale, for example, you're gonna need people to help you run that, take orders, all those sorts of things. If you need manpower, let us know. We have fantastic volunteers. They're all background checked and trained as well. Just a little plug there for safety. So those are the two things that we can help you with, community service and manpower. If you're thinking of something else, let me know, because I really do want to be of help to you guys. And in turn, we do need a little bit of help with our recruitment effort. Our recruitment season is primarily in the fall. That's when we welcome new families to come join the scouting program. Just like you're going back to school, we're going back to pack, back to scouting. So how does that look? Well, we're primarily going to work with the elementary schools. That does not mean that we don't want to work with middle and high schools, but we're going to start with elementary. Middle and high schoolers, if you want help with a specific recruitment effort, let me know. Got your back. Elementary schools, what can you expect? You're going to get an email from me, Helen, Helen, Kendall, Kendall, at scouting.org. I'm going to be reaching out to schedule with you classroom visits and a parent informational night. So classroom visits, myself or another background checked and trained volunteer go classroom to classroom, giving about a minute and 30 seconds speech. I'm actually a little rambly today because I'm talking to adults, but when we're talking to kids, we are short and sweet and to the point, so we get them back to learning right away. About a minute and a half per classroom tops. And then we're going to move on to the next classroom. Now, parents are going to have some questions, right? Kid comes home wanting to go hiking and fishing. We've got some technical questions. Who, where, how much, what's the time commitment? We're going to answer those parents' questions the following night at a parent informational session. It takes about an hour and a half. We like to do those in cafeterias because that's where they're most comfortable. Sometimes we'll use a park or a community center nearby, but cafeterias really are where your families are comfortable talking to new people like myself. So classroom visits and a sign-up night. What else can you expect? Some yard signs maybe, flyers going through Peach Jar or paper flyers, depending on your preference. And if you have other suggestions, I'd love to hear them. The fall is a great time for us to welcome families as they are getting into their schedule, sorting out band, soccer, ballet, all of those other activities. Scouting is one of the activities that can fit into their lives. It's one meeting a week for about an hour, and it's something where if you have to stop for band season for a couple of months, that's okay. We're still here. And I do want to give one highlight for middle and high schoolers before we sign off. You guys have an extra cool program called Exploring and Venturing. Exploring is a career-based program. Think an after-school club for careers. We partner with local businesses so that the kids can get hands-on immersion into a potential career. Then for venturing is our high adventure activities like kayaking, whitewater rafting, rappelling, natural rock climbing. That is venturing and exploring. Both of those programs are ages 14 to 21. So we start recruiting for those actually late middle school, early high school. So those are our recruitment opportunities. I will definitely be reaching out. Expect an email from Helen Kendall, that HELENDALL@scouting.org. I'm also going to be driving around in the next couple of weeks trying to visit with you guys during the day. I don't want to interfere with the early start to school schedule, but maybe I can duck in when you've got a moment between lunches. So looking forward to meeting all of you and looking forward to another amazing year. Please let us know how we can help you guys and come out and see our camp. We'd love to have you guys out here. Thanks.